everybody, today's quick review is on a product from Pixi. That's a line available exclusively at Target, and this is called the Undercover Crayon. The shade is Perk-Up Peach, and I'm really into the peachy or salmony toned correctors and concealers that are out there because I think they work wonders on under eye circles, but also any kind of sunspot, melasma type patches on your skin. That tone of concealer can really help to camouflage those problems as opposed to just like lightening them up. And another reason why I felt like I had to pick this up is because for years now I've had this Pixi Brightening Peach Correction Concentrate, which is, you know, really just a peachy tone concealer in a little pot. It's really creamy, a really effective corrector type product, and it's great on the under eye area. So I knew I loved this, so I thought, wow, you know, something in like a jumbo stick format. I'm not sure how new this is, by the way. I mean, it was the first time I'd seen it in the store, but maybe it's just been hiding from me for a while. But this says long wearing, hydrating, and buildable coverage. So I thought that sounds really good. I've got to get it and try it. And sadly, from like the first swatch on my hand, I was not digging what this product was about. This is not hydrating at all. This is so dry, and I was so disappointed by that, how dry it was, how it kind of like, you know, I put a stroke of this on my skin and it feels like one of those old school, really dry stick concealers. You know how stick concealers, there are a couple that I've mentioned have kind of come a long way over time. There was that CoverGirl Plus Olay Concealer Balm. Revlon Photo Ready has a nice concealer stick. Rimmel Hide the Blemish is a good creamy concealer stick. But back in the day when I was like starting to use makeup, I remember concealer sticks being really dry, and this is that kind of texture. Sadly, I really wanted this to work. But on the under eye area, you know, drawing this on there, it kind of catches on the skin. It doesn't have a really nice glide to it, but it totally exaggerates any uneven texture you have. If you have any little bumpies on the under eye area, not to mention fine lines or wrinkles, this really just attracts attention to them. And the only way I can blend this out is with my fingers. This really requires some breaking down, some, you know, whatever efforts you can go to make it more creamy, and a brush just isn't really going to help you with that. So using my fingers to blend it out can help in a small way, but it's still not really enough because I find it very hard to blend. You know, you want it to kind of be able to move across the skin a little bit. And coverage wise, you know, I can see that this does have some coverage, and the tone of it is so great because even compared to the correction concentrate, this is a little lighter compared to this stick. So this stick has more of like a little bit deeper pigmented peach tone. So it's going to be the kind of color that works great, like I said, on the age spots, sunspots, under eye discoloration, but the texture is just so tricky to work with. The older I get, the more I realize that texture in a concealer that you're going to use on the under eye area is really just as important as how well it covers. You know, you might be able to really slather on something, lay it on thick, and it does cover the problem, but if you look up at your skin, you know, even just a reasonable distance away, and you still feel like things are looking more aged in that area than they should, you know, and it's the product's fault, that's not a good thing. So this is a product I really had heard nothing about. So if you've tried this, let me know what your experience has been like. Did you get one of these and maybe it turned out to be really nice and creamy? Is there a possibility there could have been some kind of a defect with mine? I'm not sure. But as it stands now with my own experience, this is not a product I would recommend at all. I would say if you're in the store and you're looking at both of these, definitely go with the Brightening Peach Correction Concentrate. This is creamy, it has good coverage, you can wear it alone. You might find something like this worn alone really works well on your under eye circles, or you can use it as like a first step with your concealer and then kind of layer on, you know, a more skin tone concealer if you feel the need, but it's up to you. This is not the most hydrating under eye corrector I've tried. I feel like my Bobbi Brown corrector in Bisque or Benefit Erase Paste just offers a little more moisture to the skin, but still this does a great job, and you'll find it's very easy to just blend out. So that is my review on the Undercover Crayon. Sorry it's kind of disappointing. I really wanted this to work too, but you know, maybe there will be some improvements down the line or something new offered in this concept because I think it's a really good idea. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.